good, MP?
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
tickets to any upcoming game, visit the Bulls ticket booth or on the team's website for more availability. We hope to see you out there at the next home game. Bulls fans, we're doing another special giveaway at our next home game. The first 10,000 fans through the gate will be getting their own Bulls calendar. Bulls fans, it's almost rally time day. You can get your own Bulls mascot rally time and be part of the crowd-wide celebration. Be here at our next home game to get yours.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, it's one that I'm excited for. A couple of teams that play exciting basketball meeting up early in the season.
The starters for Utah: George and Sexton in the backcourt. Markkanen and Collins, the 3 and 4. And it's Kessler in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bulls, MP is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Buzelis in at the 4. Always fun when we can get a rivalry game from opposing conferences, RJ.
Oh, yeah, and what makes it so interesting is that these teams don't see each other very often. It makes it special for us, the teams and the fans, when you get together and go at it.
And the tip belongs to the Jazz. George against Gay. Collins outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Talen Horton-Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Pass to Kessler. George outside. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Kessler.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc. And big-time congrats in line for MP, signing his first shoe deal.
And he ended up going with Converse, who I'm told rolled out the red carpet for MP. I'm very excited to see what comes out of this partnership.
Now here's Markkanen. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to George. There's the triple. Buzelis grabs the board. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen. And he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope he can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Markkanen. Stolen by MP. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 12 points.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Giddy's checked in for Horton Tucker. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Now here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Denver. And there's the screen. To halt the run. On the wing, Clarkson. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Comfortable scoring it anywhere on the floor. Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's Markkanen. Clarkson with the ball. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
From deep, MP. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
To the inside. And finished off by Kessler.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Gabe. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Jazz trail by 13. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. Phillips is checked in for Chicago. Herder comes in for White.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Collier, covered by MP. Collier, no good. Bulls leading by 13. Gay outside. Lets the three fly. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Collier. Pass to Markkanen. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Gay's shot is good.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Markkanen. Here's the three. The shot no good. MP outside. Launches a three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Clarkson against Herder. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Hendricks. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls out in front by 19. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided. Making some changes. Buzelis comes in for Williams, and Gaze subbed in for Horton Tucker. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Collins comes in for Sexton. So the Utah 5 right now. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Collier, and it's Hendricks in at the 3. From deep, Gay drains the triple. Gay's got 33 points.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Herder against Clarkson. Down low. It's picked off. And a fast break now for the Bulls. From deep, Gay drills it from deep. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship game.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
He buries it from 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Clarkson. Collins with a screen on Herder. Clarkson for 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
The 3-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But boy, when it's on, oh, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
And from the side, connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better 3-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other teams.
Good! Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Collins finds Clarkson. For 3, Collier. Rebound by the Bulls. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Utah has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Here's Collier. Can they get it? And he takes it up and lays it in. Collier's got 7 points.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. Collins a screen, 11 feet out. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Payne's shot is good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Collins. Here's Collier. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Gay.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
.11 seconds left in the second period. Georgia's shot is off. MP scanning the floor. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Taking a look here at Chicago, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making... And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Chicago Bulls.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision making.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep.
Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Sexton against White.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. Another one goes! Incredible!
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
And he drops it first. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
Well, the Jazz shooting only 40% from the floor in this game, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here's George. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Kessler. Outside for Sexton. Plenty of space. Puts up a three.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Sexton. That doesn't go either for Sexton.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Good! Another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. George draws the double. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Markkanen outside for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep, Gay connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Timeout called the Jazz. Change here for Chicago. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for George. Making a switch here. MP's checked in. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got John Collins. Collier is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Filipowski. And it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward position. Pass to Collins from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. A deep 3 from MP. Again! What an avalanche!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
Collins passes to Clarkson. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. From deep, Gay. And yes, another basket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's...
Oh, another one falls!
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Here's Collier. The 3 is up. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. Now MP. Good. He hits again.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What an historic night.
And to think when the night started that we see someone match Kobe's 81. I mean, his performance tonight has been nothing short of magnificent.
Collier, no good. Chicago's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth.
And you can see how...
Another bucket! Wow!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
MP shot is good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, Gay. And good! There's another!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Collins with a screen on ball. Pass to Collier. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Collier. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
What up, Coach?
Welcome back, MP.